What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back
There she is.
to Raincoat. Where we left off. Well, we're in a bit of trouble now. Everyone's in a bit of trouble, but we're gonna solve this thing because we're in Mystery Labyrinth mode, and
With
Halara's
Halara.
been dragged in too, so it's a bit complicated. But you know what? We're gonna fix this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Something I meant to say before is
Yes.
you can well yeah.
It is gonna trigger something, but yes, quickly. We have a time limit apparently, so.
It's never mind then.
I mean, I think the time limit was arbitrary, but what is it?
Now that we've spent more time with Shinigami
Yes.
and they've gotten to know her more as a person,
Yes.
she's
Let's see how long that lasts. I can see you doing the immediate 180, so. Oh, that looks disgusting. Oh, what the? Oh, well, this is different. Okay.
What's this?
It's like
This
the
is
woods.
this is gonna be this. It's this
Behind the church.
It's this case's version of the doors before. Okay.
It's refreshing to know that it's different each time. But
You represent. Okay, so the 4 crime scenes.
I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job.
yeah.
So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Oh, so you're telling me I have to go that way then? What if I like to do things in
order.
actual order?
Same.
Not that. Man, whatever.
Can we try?
Well, I'm just gonna.
Ugh.
Boy, that's fun.
Yikes.
What happens if we go up to this one? First locked room.
The clock tower crime scene is the 4th locked room. Did you forget already?
No, I just want to do things differently.
Maybe you'll have a better memory than a goldfish in the next life.
Also, our foot is like broken on the ankle on the tree stump. Our foot's broken there. That's pretty bad. All right. Well, I guess we've got to go to this.
God, the dolls are twitching.
Yeah, I know. I hate it.
Are
Yeah.
you going to the 4th locked room?
Oh, they talk.
Yes, I'm going. God. Okay. Maybe later, since it asked me if that's my choice, I'll get to pick on the other ones with whatever order that I
Yeah.
wish to. But let's just solve the current one, which has been a while since we've looked at it. But remember the big old window and all that stuff.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died.
Oh,
It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
cool.
The 4th
Interesting.
locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower.
Yeah, let's go back over all
In the
this.
middle of the
Yeah.
room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well.
But we know the
see.
secret for that.
Yep.
So the shutters were locked too.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey, if this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too?
Better help us solve it then.
Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery!
Let's do it then, dude.
Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets
Okay.
snapped out! You better hurry!
Okay.
Put the scythe away.
Oh,
Oh, that's
are you
right.
gonna do that? Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
Don't do it yourself. I don't know if it'll have the same effect.
Surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
I'm not used to it. Okay, so that's just all over. So
It's interesting how
Ugh.
our blood is like, you know, normal, but then the blood in game is Pink.
Yeah. All right. So, in my professional opinion, flee from is weird wording, but I believe they escaped through the window.
Yeah.
Because it does auto lock behind, which creates the lock that finishes the lock.
And then there was like the rope thing.
Yeah. Big brain mode. Let's go.
It has to be here. The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own.
Yep.
In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
I mean, we're just gonna fall.
Yeah. Oh. I had a feeling it was gonna be him.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit
God.
really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
You're a poet and you don't even know it. Oh God. I don't want to go yet. Oh God.
Boy.
Please. Oh. Well. We all are going.
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly!
Oh my God.
So we're gonna fall into the battlefield to fight for
I
the truth.
guess. Or is the battlefield in the sky?
Oh,
Yep.
what the dealing with continuous attacks?
Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the question. To the questions Mystery Phantom throws at you.
This might be
Attacks
a
are
little tough for you, Master.
attacks are gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults.
Huh, so it's gonna pop up a button that
Yeah, press the correct button
God,
when you
I'm
think
not-
you have the correct
Yeah,
answer
I
to
just
the
went back
question the
to
Mystery
it.
Phantom
It's
throws
good.
at you.
Yeah, that was already said. I was just going back to
Yeah.
oh God, I'm gonna remember fucking Switch controllers. I'm gonna be an old man.
Yuma, the
A,
mystery
Y,
labyrinth is a
X.
manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
Yep.
Yes.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
It was drawn for us.
Master, concentrate!
The culprit used to escape from the high location.
Rope.
All right, burnt remains of a strange. Wait, how am I supposed to? Wait, how do I dodge? Wait, do I have to press the button to dodge? Wait, what? Hold on, this doesn't make sense. What? Because I can't move.
No, I can't dodge it!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to, because it's not the right answer, so I shouldn't
Concentrate!
press it. It's like, do I not, because I tried to move, do I just not touch anything? Oh, I just don't touch anything. Shutter, that's not the tool. Door key, that's not it.
No, I can't dodge it!
What? I guess the shutter's the closest answer?
But it is the burnt remains of the rope.
Oh wait, I thought I said the burnt remains of a, I was reading it so quickly.
It was burnt remains of a strange rope. You said it out loud and you say, no, that's not it.
Must be it!
Oh, my bad. I don't know why I thought it was the burnt remains of a corpse.
What?
It!
You
When we
said
found
burnt
the
remains of a
remains
strange
that
rope
in the
out loud
incinerator
and
at the
said, that's
church.
not it.
Listen, I've been real distracted lately, so.
The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
No one judge me, please. What traces did using the rope leave behind? That left like little smudge marks. Wet floor. That's not the rope. Shutter structure. No. Marks.
Dolls, yep.
There we go. That was a fast one, but I got it. Yeah, take it to the dome, dude.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it.
Yep.
The culprit must have tied the rope there.
Yep.
That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
I called that.
Yes.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it.
What do you mean? It's a ladder.
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
I think
Oh,
he's
God, what's
talking about
happening
how,
here?
you know, like rappelling down with the rope type
In
situation,
that
but
case,
I
it
don't know.
Yeah.
couldn't
Yes.
have been an ordinary rope. It must have been.
A ladder.
What's that? I can't hear you.
What were the rope's burnt remains originally? A ladder.
Yeah.
Um,
Safety line. Rope ladder.
Right here with you.
is it gonna make me press a certain button? X is that one. There we go. I don't use the Switch at all, so I'm not used to this goddamn
Yeah.
controller.
Jesus.
We're being blasted back upwards.
Hey.
Okay. Nice. And then you just fly. I don't know why you're complete. You can fly. Why were you falling?
We're alive.
She didn't want to be rude.
I think.
She wanted to be included.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
They helped
thanks.
us up.
You saved me, Halara.
And he touched us.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Jealous much?
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
Yes.
Green moon. Bingo.
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
Yes.
Yep.
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
I called this from the very beginning.
Was
Yeah, we
the
both
rope ladder
did.
hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
Now that is...
I'm the one that realized that the rope was a rope ladder originally, though. I was like, oh, rope ladder. And you're like, oh, yeah.
Well, no, I was immediately after that. I was just like, yeah. But now the question is, what were the methods of kind of breaking it to get it down?
The culprit
The
could have
shutter.
cut it one rung at a time as they descended.
Or
By the
that.
time they reached the bottom,
They could have done than just... wah, wah, wah.
it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
True.
The
Look at you,
window
big brain.
shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props.
Trippy.
To me
Perfect.
for training you!
Oh,
Up. And
looks
he's
like we're
back.
not done yet.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
What is your purpose of defending them?
Yeah.
Because you're obviously hiding the truth of it for some reason, but why?
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom, kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
I don't have enough to do that yet. Okay, well, all right, time to go classic mode. All right, now I gotta remember how to play the fucking investigation.
You know, up, down, left,
Yeah, but also like selecting the, they're not truth bullets, the truth blades or the solution key blades, whatever they are. Your disco afro is throwing me off. Alright, clock tower, fear of heights. Doorkeep, the fear of heights is probably going to be the important one.
Yours are unnecessary.
What? Oh, I can't move left at all from here. Okay.
Jeez.
The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Can't necessarily disagree with that.
The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Dope.
I ducked.
And he had a hammer for the nails.
Oh, jump!
Oh.
In other words, he committed the crime.
Nope.
After committing the crime.
Duck.
Just
Oh, he didn't stay down.
deduced,
Okay.
He created that
No, you have to hold it down.
Oh, I got that wrong, I think.
Say,
Why'd you hit that?
Because I thought that was the
created,
end.
right? I don't think you can refute that. Isn't he supposed to be afraid of heights? That clock tower goes up awfully high. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, if the watchmaker was the culprit, he wouldn't have been able to escape like that. Alright, so let me try this again.
Unnecessary. It's
Alright.
clear who the culprit is.
I'm relearning how to play the game, so don't mind me.
The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
And I want to remember what the slashy button is. There we go.
Was also at the scene.
Hold it.
And he had a hammer for the nails.
Oh, God. There we go.
In other words, he committed the crime.
That's what you
No.
wanted to hit.
After.
Well, no, it has to be one of the red things.
Just as you deduced, he created
It has to be one of those.
Probably
I just thought that was going to be... Well, no, that's the one I failed on. This is the one I need.
That's, yep.
There we go. This is the truth. It just seemed like the last one was such a final thing that I was like, oh,
Yeah,
is
because
that gonna
before
be
when
it?
we
But-
first did this, you listened to all of them first, and then...
The watchmaker is afraid of
No, not
heights.
necessarily.
He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up.
There's also a very strange solution key for it being a very objective piece of evidence that has no actual solid proof behind it.
Yeah.
Just a single testimony from someone that's not even the person.
Well, no, this isn't... We're in a sentient labyrinth, Evan.
I know, I'm just saying that this wouldn't hold up in a court of law, and it would be very easy to refute this by being like, where did you learn that
We're
from?
holding a sword we pulled from a
Possible for him
death
to
god
have
lady's
committed the crime.
mouth.
I know.
He's not the nail man.
And he's glowing. This is not a courtroom.
I know.
This is not a court simulator.
That was an easy
This is I don't know why you're
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
It makes sense that this is tied to whatever is going on. It helps us solve our full story. So it doesn't seem like a random case that we're involved in, but it has a bit of a piece to the puzzle.
Did you see what she said?
Yeah. We can share the protagonist energy. Alara and us. It's a joint venture, okay?
It is.
We're all
In
ultimate
this
detectives.
together.
By the
Oh,
way,
man.
About your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
Yes.
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
Oh.
Just don't get in my way?
Sooner.
Can I use that sword?
No.
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara.
God.
So nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
Yep.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressed.
Yes, you are.
Your own horn.
You do it all the time.
Oh.
Interesting.
Huh.
This is different.
I'm scared. Is this going to be that whole thing where it's like Oh, do you have the truth? That kind of treasure chest.
Hey, a treasure chest. Can I open it?
Oh my god. Oh, well, you just did that on your own.
Check it out. A new solution key.
Only 3 members had access to the incinerator.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a key. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's not fine.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Oh.
That tree.
Oh, that
got
doll's
marked.
flying away.
Original
Oh,
spot.
you're just flying around it. Okay.
So we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
No.
Oh, are you sulking? You're the
No, I'm
Oops.
not.
You.
I didn't mean to do that at all. Sorry.
We're short on time, aren't we?
My finger
Let's
slipped.
move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul.
Oh my
What do we
God.
do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
I mean, I like to go in order, and I'm pretty confident in the first one anyways.
The first one was.
That was the
museum?
no,
Or
the
art
casino.
gallery.
First locked room happened 6
Really?
months ago in a secret club in
Yeah.
Kamasaki district.
It was the club, the very first
Geezer
one.
was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Yes.
Are you going
Don't talk-
to the first locked room?
Yes.
Yes, we are. I don't want to ask for permission, but let's go. This is the one where someone got through the vent, climbed through it, bent the nails on the way out.
That's right.
At least that we're pretty sure about. And then the key was left there to kind of reinforce the fact
Did we
that,
get trapped inside a locked room again?
of course.
If the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place.
Are you surprised again?
Trapped in a cramped room with these two.
Yes.
Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Good.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
God, what is she thinking
Yeah,
about?
Okay.
You never know. Oh, actually,
Look
you
at her
might know.
face. She's
Oh, God. Where did the culprit flee from?
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different.
Yep.
Those are most suspicious.
All right. So, spot selection.
The
And the
vent.
culprit flee from. Flee from.
Flea flum.
Flee from. I'm so great at everything, but it's going to be Deventi.
I know! What about the vent?
Hell yes.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the 4 corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
How ludicrous.
Ah!
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poke it full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
Okay. Yeah, what does that mean? I mean, yeah,
It's
golf
'cause of
course
the
has
green?
18 holes.
Is it because of the
but
green?
I think it's just the fact that, like, 18 holes. It's all the tees that you put in the ground. It obviously leaves holes in them over time. You got hundreds of them.
Okay.
Alright, racing deathmatch. Another clues are going to be given at the beginning here. The door key or nails beneath vent? Nails beneath vent. So, hold on, I'm just going to pre-select this one. Just because that seems like the most likely one to use to show that
Oh,
someone
yeah,
climbed up
obviously.
to get there.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
Oh god. Oh, I can't jump
No.
over that. Never mind.
Utterly
It
impossible.
doesn't seem like I could get below it, so it was just very...
Where that vent is, isn't it pretty high up?
It is.
There's
Give it to me.
no way you could get there.
Oh, I thought that would be...
Oh, you ran into it.
I did.
The cover was removed.
Why? That's the wrong button.
There's
I
no
lost how to
foothold
play the...
use to
There, right there.
Oh, that's
Yep.
actually... Thank you, game. Oh,
You already
how do
have
I-
it.
How do I...
Evan!
I'm losing faith. Oh, now you do it? God damn it, dude.
Right.
Yeah, that air vent was pretty high up. I bet you couldn't reach it even if you were 3 meters tall.
But
But that air vent is the only way the culprit could have escaped the locked room.
Was there anything they could have used to make up the height difference? Let's check the solution keys.
No, I know. I'm just really bad at games that it
How
isn't responding normally.
they used the vent.
Alright, I'm gonna duck this time. It's so close. Okay, we're good.
Yep.
Utterly impossible.
No.
Think of where that vent is.
No, there we go.
Isn't it pretty high up?
It's pretty high up.
There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed,
It's so slow. I
Nope.
hate it.
There you
no
go.
foothold to use to reach it.
Yes, there is. There we go. All right. It actually worked this time. Let's go. I'm so good at games.
some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
I caught on to that immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Which shows that if it is all the same culprit, the culprit is on the smaller side.
Because they can
So
fit in the
you're
vent.
forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
it would have.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
But well, that's a very.
Sorry.
You were the only person that could solve this unless
Yeah.
I broke into the Peacekeepers headquarters.
Sucks to be a rookie, huh?
Shut your damn mouth.
Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
You're a rookie deaf god.
Right, let's hurry.
What if she is?
Are you gonna fit through that air vent, Shinigami? I feel like your boobs are gonna get stuck.
It's always so weird.
Yeah.
It's like Mario.
All right.
The
Easy
paintings.
peasy, dude.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place.
Uh-huh.
I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
Nope.
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
Death.
You
There
die.
is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Okay.
What if we have to do
Got
that
it.
one day?
We might. The fact that we weren't shared it says that we'll discover it one day.
Uh-huh.
All right. Excellent job, team. We now have another solution key.
There it
For?
is! Another treasure!
Treasure.
So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
I wonder who the fuck that is.
That's me.
Yeah, way to go.
All right, another solution key.
All right, there we go.
The butt.
Only someone with a slender
Looks
build.
like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
They're
So
like, it's
the
anyone
culprit
but this
must
guy.
be
Yeah.
We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training.
All right. Oh,
The
God.
Inferno.
We're just going to get little bits.
The doll is
pieces.
free.
All right,
Yay.
let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
What's worse, them floating in the air or like wriggling nailed to the tree like that?
Both are awful.
No, but what's worse?
They're both worse.
That doesn't make sense.
I really can't pick a difference because I hate all of them.
That mansion.
The twitching is disturbing, and the flying is freaky.
The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
All right, this is where things start to get a little more complicated.
Going to the second locked room?
Yes. Don't talk to me. Never talk to me again.
Are you going to the second locked room?
No, I said never again. I will nail you to the tree once more. Right through your porcelain skull. All right, mystery phantom. You're trying to conceal effects of the case.
Porcelain
Formed from
starts playing in the
cues. Okay. Now then. What is the question going to be this time? It's probably going to be how did the culprit
There
escape?
are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not.
I'll try.
Oh,
What?
God damn it. I'm bad with controls.
Why don't you just put that down while we're listening?
Well, I have to press it at the end of everything. It doesn't auto move.
Then don't hover your thumb over it when it...
Underneath the body.
It's going to be
There are
tiring.
no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
Obviously.
See, this one was a little more complicated.
Yes, it is.
Like...
Obviously, they pretended to be a fish.
Uh-huh.
Why is there actually a question mark here, though? That's the funny part. All right. In all honesty, it's got to be the door.
Yeah.
And it's just about...
Because the key going through the little
Yeah, it's about putting the key back in there.
It's just a matter of how. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is where it gets
I'm
a
not
little
sure
weird.
the exact process they used.
Yeah.
This
But-
has to be the spot.
Let's see.
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
There's no other way out.
There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
There's nothing.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure.
Whoa.
Oh boy. I'm waiting to see the afro.
After
Not
committing
yet.
the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
If they're gonna use rope, they probably have to make like...
Well, it
doesn't have to...
string.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a full loop, but if they had both sides out, like it's gonna be about using the string to pull it in.
Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Well, now we can only solve it from out
there?
here. I don't know, but now we're about to have a friend.
Master, you better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss.
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
I'll assume.
Yes, I'll try.
I don't know what it's asking of me, but I'll do it.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Who's the culprit? What happened to the key? It was thrown in, technically.
Yeah.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
Yes, indeed.
And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
I mean, good luck doing it like that. You're gonna need some string. Okay, that solidified the ground. Sweet.
It stopped.
They put us in the right
But
direction.
nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Perfect.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
Even after losing all your memories?
You haven't?
Bleh.
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
Oh my
If you want
gosh.
information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in?
Well, we saw
Maybe
that the string went
corpse
around
was
the back of the
moved?
guy's neck.
That would
Yep,
explain
and it
how
also
was
went
on
through
top of
the
key.
the face of a doll.
But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Whoa, okay.
Well,
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
let's go. Give it to me.
Oh,
Oh, God.
boy.
At least give me a heads up first.
No warning ever.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor.
Will you stop?
So,
Thanks for the
I'll
support.
help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh?
Okay.
Ready for what?
What's happening?
Lay it all out, Master.
What?
What? Oh.
Oh, okay. I forgot this existed.
I'm still not simping as much as I was before.
Well, let's see when it comes to this.
That's true.
Hey there.
Still, her personality, it's
It's not that bad.
it's a bit brash.
Oh, the culprit used a. Is it gonna be? It's gotta be string if it's gonna be all those letters. And I'm gonna hit X.
Go!
Oh, there's the T gone. I'll find out the next one. S T R. Ah! Couldn't get it in time. What's down here? King.
Go, go!
And G.
Gotta wait for the G. One more time. Stringo. Excellent.
String.
Awesome. Boop.
Is it gonna be a new pose or a different one? Or I mean a same one. That's
Yeah, it's different.
That's different. A new pose or a different one. My brain's not working.
Because you're distracted.
That is not why. It's because I'm tired.
Fair. Fair. That's fair.
Tired of Shinigami's bullshit.
That's
Nicely done.
right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime.
That's the right.
A
That's
sturdy
the
and
right
thin
adjective.
string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
That's the right adjective for her personality. Tiring. That's the word.
You know what? Ah, shit. Here we go.
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
Hi, Todd.
There he is again.
It's actually not.
Rude,
Really?
gloomy
Yeah.
guy.
Who
It's
is
not the
it?
voice at all. I people mention the comments, but I don't know who it. I don't recognize
That
the
deduction
VA.
is wrong.
I was gonna say because I've been trying really hard to hear
What
it,
could be wrong
but
about
I
it?
couldn't. I'm like,
Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Yeah.
it just sounds.
Means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
You keep putting the button when I'm talking.
Sorry.
It does sound a lot like Korikyo, though, which is what.
Yeah, it's the same person. That's Todd. But yeah, I don't remember the voice actor's name.
No, I know.
which means
That's
I
what I'm
never got to
saying.
look it
That's
up.
why I thought it was him, because
Yeah,
it sounds like
I
him.
also agreed on that front. But okay, yeah, the corpse is nailed down,
True. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
but not the key.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
So I imagined that this was probably set up in, like, you know, you have a really long string, you have the two sides. You obviously loop the key onto the string. And the way it goes from the vent to the doll, where it then goes around the corner inside the eyes, which then goes under the body when it was nailed down. And it probably went across the neck area, which is why I left a mark there. And then it goes up from that back out the vent. And then once they get the key in place, they just gotta remove the string.
Cross, but it was under his neck.
Yeah, but I'm saying the point is that there was the point of getting the key under, so it goes doll head underneath the body, and then back out the vent.
Yeah.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
No, we got this. Yeah, fight me, let's go. Oh, this is not doing the fight sequence I thought it would. This better not be another new thing.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong.
No, it ain't, little bitch.
You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
I feel like I've heard the voice before,
Let's
though.
take him down first!
We might have. I just didn't look up who the voice actor was because that was so long ago and I don't remember anything.
Stop doing the thing.
All right, so which kind of... Is this going to be one of the... Just a weird place, but it's still going to be the little showdown?
Maybe.
Once it finishes up? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like normal. All right. What are the keys here? Let me look quick. Does this include... oh, this whole thing too. The fucking different directions of the blood stains.
Oh, yeah.
But that wouldn't... That would be signs of before it was nailed down. But you'd have to lock the room after everything you're doing. So I don't know if that's quite... I'm going to keep it on...
Oh, was the string holding his body up?
But the nails...
Like in a sitting position?
Oh, wait a minute.
You know?
Because also...
I think the string was holding his body up in the sitting position.
I think so, too.
Because his legs were nailed down.
And also...
And they just, like, kind of half-assed the other nails so they wouldn't be, like...
Yeah, because they couldn't be nailed into the ground. That's actually... There you go.
Boom.
You got that one. So, I'm going to go with the bloodstains on the corpse. Potentially. I'll see what... I'm going to... Oh, that's the wrong... Okay, so that's not the right thing. I was going to go for it right there, because...
But the body we saw through post-cognition was fixed in place. I don't think you can refute this statement. That said, those bloodstains sure are suspicious. How did they end up like that?
Except...
Yeah, if the corpse had always been on its back, tracks like this wouldn't have been made.
Wouldn't that be some kind of proof then? Let's take a closer look at what the guy said.
All right, so it's not... We're on the right track, but just not quite the right space.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
It was
Whoop.
half fixed in place.
Yeah.
It didn't move a millimeter.
Well, I guess I can't refute that right now, but...
That corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Ah, you liar! There we go.
It was moved like a recliner chair.
It really was.
I'm so smart.
You got that one, man. You got it.
Evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed
That's why the string's on the back of his
outwards,
neck.
along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips.
Yep.
If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual blood stains.
Boom.
In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Yeah, bitch. We're not done yet, it doesn't look like. Because he didn't go poof.
Nope.
We got more to deal with.
Yep.
Oh, okay. What the what is happening?
There's more.
What?
No.
What's this?
I don't know.
Get through that door.
Unusual circumstances.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
As long as the corpse was
You
pinned
skipped it.
to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No.
No.
It's just
No,
complicated.
You're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved?
It was half
That
pinned.
bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain?
Mm-hmm.
If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door. It's getting further away.
Oh, God.
I won't let you.
I hate that. Oh, boy. This feels like it's going to be different. Okay, well... This was the corpse scene before it was moved. Well, we're going to be,
Upper body sitting up.
Yep. Hey. Alright, got one dead. Yeah, bitch.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first.
I'm so proud of myself.
That's why only the
I'm proud
wounds
of
in
you.
the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Alright, what's the next one going to be? What was used to sit the body upright?
The string. Thin string.
I don't know if that... Okay, so yeah.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, because I mean, realistically,
string I
how much
mentioned
weight can a
before was
thin
thin
string
but
hold?
sturdy.
But,
This is a game.
okay. They said it's thin but
All
sturdy.
over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Yep.
Alright, one last one to knock him off his high horse. What was the corpse line? Why was the corpse line like?
The string was retrieved.
Or the string was cut.
Well, no, because there's no string there.
They could have pulled it out though, which I guess would... Yeah, no, it's not retrieved. It was that it was cut. Because
Oh.
that just whopped us in the face. Yeah, it was cut because...
There was string there?
Well, no, because even after cutting it, you can pull it out through the vent still. But it was the fact that it was cut to drop the body with enough force. I think it's about the fact of saying it was cut, because you kind of need force so that the nails would go into the ground as well. Wait.
What?
I was wrong? The only thing left that it could be is it was moved when discovered. Wait, what?
What?
Hold the fucking phone here. I literally just pressed every...
Are you sure you pressed them all?
Okay, let me double check this. Unless it's doing weird switcheroos here. So the first one is the string was retrieved, which is X.
Yeah, so I'm right.
What the fuck? I swear that's the button that I hit the
right.
first time.
Ha!
The
You were
culprit
wrong.
Then retrieved
I swear
all
I hit the
string
button.
that kept the corpse in place from outside the door.
That's why I hit it
this
first.
whole thing, I'm still spotless for this.
With nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor.
The string
just
was
like how
not
it
cut because it would be
discovered.
left behind.
All right. I don't know why I either didn't register it or registered.
I just think you hit the wrong button by
I
accident.
swear I hit X. I know I'm a Switch noob, but
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
I've made it my bitch. So
oh
proud
man,
of
hey, it's
myself.
open.
So proud of myself.
Good job.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
You have no idea how satisfying it is to be the one to figure something out when the other one has not. Is this how you feel all the time? This is great.
All the time. All right, new locked room recreation.
Think about how the culprit created the locked room and followed the same steps to complete the room.
What place is suspicious?
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
Okay.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Okay. So it is going to be. Was the desk lamp potentially used? I don't think so. It is weird that it is bent down, but I don't think it was used. I think it was the fact that number one, you start with the corpse.
You got the order wrong. Stay calm.
Oh, there's an order.
Oh, there's 0 of
You
5.
need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
I was gonna say, yeah, fishing line. That's tough
So,
stuff.
oh gosh. All right. So we're gonna start with the vent because that's
First,
where everything starts.
a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Wish we were told that so we wouldn't lose health.
Yeah. Okay. So I wonder if the lamp was used then. Because it said something sturdy. And it does say there's only a 5 process.
it's a lamp.
1, 2, 3.
Unless it's bolted down to the desk, that's not gonna do shit.
Does this location matter? You're supposed to be searching for where the fishing line went next. Master,
I guess.
you said you're looking for something that's fixed in place. Why don't you search for that?
Alright, I'll start the other way and go to the doll.
Jeez.
So I'll say, like I did before, that it goes to the doll.
That's it.
All
It
right.
passed through a doll's eye.
Yes, I've been well aware of that for a long time.
Then the fishing
Don't do-
line
Oh, I hate
through
that.
the eye to somewhere else.
Alright, and now it definitely goes beneath the corpse.
Yep.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
The feet, obviously.
Specifically under the neck, because that's
Yeah.
where the mark is.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
You need a little kind of
To
a
support
little...
the body's weight,
Yeah.
the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place.
Listen, y'all learned about pulleys and
Also,
shit
how
in
did the
school.
doll not... How did the doll's face not break off?
Listen,
You know?
you gotta have a little
With
bit
the
of...
weight of a dead body, how
Gotta have
did
a
the
little bit
doll's
of
face not
leniency.
break off?
Gotta have a little bit of leniency.
Next, the fishing
Doesn't
line.
this sound familiar?
Listen, you taught me best. Alright, next, the fishing line indeed. It says there's 2 more steps, which throws me off to go back to the thing already, but I'm gonna go for it.
Now, to return the line
Okay.
to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place.
Yep.
The room has been completely prepared. So next...
We leave.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
Shwip.
Yep.
The vent gap. The culprit took it home. The vent gap.
Yep.
It was
key
tossed
was
under the
thrown
body.
through the gap in the vent.
Imagine if they missed.
Oh my god.
They just, it's like, I can't, it's like, oh, let me try that again. Go to unlock the door. It's like, oh, wait.
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then,
That required some fine luck there.
Uh-huh.
the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
You know how extra it was to put it under the body? If you could have tossed it anywhere and it still would have been a locked room mystery, but by putting it under the body,
Yeah.
it's just being extra for the sake of mystery, because it's a video game.
Well,
All
also, because, like, oh, they could have just thrown it through the vent, but, like, it'd be how'd they throw it
under
and
the
have
body,
it be, yeah. So, no, you're incorrect.
Eh.
Think before you speak.
I don't never.
I know.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
I feel so successful.
Good.
I feel smart.
I wonder if that gave us any inkling as to who could have done it, but I don't know.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest.
We did.
Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
So me?
Yeah, so us.
Okay, now
my
I can't agree on this one. Alright, Russian lamp was used in the locker room mystery of the mansion's study.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it.
The biggest thing for that is the fact that it definitely ties back to the fourth crime scene. Because they both use, you know, well, the rope was different, I guess. But
Yeah.
Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
But yeah, it won't tie us to someone, but we don't quite know how yet.
Who likes to fish?
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Well, there's only one left, and we are going to solve that final case to start to get a picture of who the real culprit's going to be. Come on, go full circle. Next time.
What are you doing to pour you a
I was trying to see if I could get his.
Oh god, the doll! It just...
This is why I hate it.
Oh. It's
You
just...
see, this is why I say it's just as disturbing as the one pinned to the tree. I don't like it here.
Well, you just don't like doll.
Yeah, you're right.